This is International News Watch from Geneva. I am Doriel Went-Rogers with the International Report. The Soviet Union has declined to meet with Western leaders. The threat of a nuclear strike by the Soviet Union grows, while the possibility of nuclear war is great. Broadcast updates will continue round the clock.
And the moon does appear. Tell me it's true. What's there about you that you like to dance and you miss romance? Come on, hold me tight under this moonlight. Moonlight dancing. Moonlight dancing. Moonlight dancing. Here's that guitar. Don't matter where you are. Set your anatomy free. Gotta move it with me. You're gonna have to dance. This time and then again. You put your hand in motion. As your body shows emotion. Let's fall in love tonight. Under this moonlight. Moonlight dancing. Moonlight dancing. Moonlight dancing.
George, you trying to scare me?
Let's see, do you remember what old George taught you when you were just a little rock and roller? Come on,
Yeah,
there, boy.
I haven't
Hit me now.
forgotten.
Come on, hit me then. Come on, then. That's it. Come on. That's it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, that's it. That's it. That's it. Hit me, boy. Come on, hit me now. Let's go. That's it. Let's go, boy.
George, you all right?
Damn, you should have stayed a boxer tie. You still have the move.
I might still have the moves, George. There's music in this heart now. What's up?
One of Rito boys left a message for you at the door. He wants you to make a drop for him tomorrow night.
What a worthless manager. He books me in the worst clubs he can find, and on top of that, I'm supposed to make drops for him? I'm not doing it. I'm through with Rito.
Tyler, this man can hurt you, and he will if you mess with him.
I'm a musician, not a bagman for some hood. I'm tired of Rito. And I'm sick of his threats. I just don't want to be pushed around anymore, George. I want to fight back. George, your wife's waiting up. You better go home.
You be all right, Ty?
Yeah. How you doing, Marilyn? I'm beat. need a new club to play in. One that pays. Or at least some food. Marilyn, listen to the song I tried to sing tonight at the club. Endure the cold night air and these streets of despair. Who are we kidding, Marilyn? You need real dates. Not only that, you need new management, or at least some kind of break. I can't keep playing that rat hole club. The world's running crazy, Marilyn. And I gotta do something before it destroys itself. So do you know where this West Side Club is?
Oh, man. Oh.
Yo!
Hey, baby.
You know who Room D is?
No, what about my room?
Room D?
No.
Well, you look lost.
Yeah, I am. Looking for Room D.
Oh, yeah, Chesty Galore's
Chesty?
Galore. Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
Sure. See you around.
Come in.
Move.
Hi, I'm Chesty.
And so I've been told. Here's your delivery from Rito.
Fantastic. Just in time for my next performance. Oh. It's for my new aeronautical act.
What do you play, a 747?
Now be nice or I won't let you play with my propellers.
Lady, I was almost knifed tonight carrying that.
So?
This is Rito's fault. That's stupid.
Hey, Angel Puss. It's Rio Rito. Did you get my surprise?
You're fired! No more managing! Get this guy! Fucking stop!
Hey, what is he doing in your dressing room?
I help you?
I have been searching for you
I'm glad you found me.
for 212 years.
Yeah.
I bring you a gift.
A gift? For me? I'm alright.
Your world bleeds from violence. A violence that will envelop and destroy life on this planet.
That's New York. What are you gonna do?
Tyler, you are the chosen one.
Yeah, right. Come on, lady, what are you following me for? You've been looking for me for 200 years? I've had a rough night. You're telling me I'm gonna stop violence? Come on.
212 years. Tyler, you must believe me.
Well, why should I?
To save your world.
Sure, I'm gonna save the world. Right.
Tyler, listen to me. You are the only person who can bring peace to this planet.
Look, lady, I'm just a rock and roll singer.
Tyler, I bring you a gift of peace. The gift is with me, but I need your help to use it.
Okay, you wanna give me a gift? Okay, give it to me.
Here? In the streets?
What's wrong with the streets?
For you to receive the gift, we must become one.
One what?
One mind, one soul, one body.
Yeah? Are we going to your place or my place? My place. How'd you do that?
You are very special, Tyler.
So are you.
You must believe, Tyler.
I believe you.
Believe in yourself. Believe in the gift of song.
Do I get my gift now? Why me?
You are very special, Tyler.
Thanks. So are you.
When you sing, it is your heart that speaks.
Wait a minute. I don't even know your name.
I don't have a name.
Gotta have a name. I don't want to play in that frickin' club anymore, George. It's a zoo. It's not fun anymore when people are smashing each other on the dance floor. If I don't show tonight, my band doesn't have to risk their lives to play.
Well, it's worth taking a risk tonight, Ty. A record producer's coming down to hit a band.
I still don't want to play.
Ty, what about the band? This is their night, too.
Yeah, I know.
Come on now, let's go, boy.
All right.
Make it painful.
Where the hell is the band? Come on, play already.
Took a stand so we could rock for you. So let your body rock. So let your body roll. To that people need to rock. To that people need to roll. It's in your heart and it's in your soul. People need to rock. People need to rock. It might be a shock to see the people need to rock. You had to take a stand so we can rock for you. So let your body rock. So let your body roll. Do the people need to rock. Do the people need to roll. People need to rock. People need to rock. Nothing is sweeter than a rockin' people leader. Now you have that people need to style. And that people need to smile. You got that people need to walk. And that people need to talk. So let your body rock. So let your body roll. Do that people need to rock. Do that people need to roll.
Hey, Ty. Heard the good news. That's great, man.
You did it, Ty. A record contract and a New England concert tour. Nice hotel. Made real food. You on some kind of medication, boy. This is good news.
George, my knees are weak.
Your knees are weak.
And I have butterflies in my stomach.
You scared?
I guess I am.
Of what?
And I'll never see her again.
I knew it was something stupid. See who again?
I met her last night.
Last night? You crazy. You and women. Tyler.
George, I'm in love.
How do you know you in love?
Remember when you were teaching me how to box when I was a kid? And you hit me with that straight red cross to my stomach?
Yeah, and you went down with all the wind knocked out of you.
Yeah.
So?
That's what love feels like, George.
What?
Love feels like a hard right cross to your stomach when you're not expecting it. All the air is sucked right out of you. That's love, George.
That's gas, Tyler.
I don't know if I'll ever see her again.
Call her up.
I don't have her phone number, no address, nothing.
Well, just like the man said, that's life.
Do you hear the song of peace? Do you hear the song of peace?
Okay, give me the case.
Do you hear that? What? Shh. Do you hear the song of peace? Oh, do you hear that song? Like a steady drum beat. People eat a rock. Do you hear that song? Oh, yeah. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
I needed to see you again.
Did you see what happened to me back there? I was almost killed.
But you're still alive. That means that you've learned to use your gift, the Song of Peace.
That song? That's my gift?
Yes, that song and any other song that you will sing. Your gift is the power to remind people of all the good and peaceful parts of themselves. I've given you a frequency evolved on my planet. It will soothe your people and help to guide them away from the evil that leads to hate and war.
So when I sing, this frequency is released.
Yes.
And tonight at the club, people weren't fighting.
Yes, they were dancing. I must warn you, there is another, and if it finds you, it will do everything to destroy you.
Hey, where are we going? What is this thing?
That is what you must destroy.
Great, so I'll sing.
You Your song is powerless.
Laser, we're not gonna outrun it. Stay here.
No, Tyler. You must not fight it.
Tyler, the effect will diminish.
This is not the way, Tyler. You will heal now. Sleep.
I can't.
You have questions. It is a parasitic creature that fled my planet after nearly destroying it 3 centuries ago.
Parasite? So its powers
come from its adversaries. Violence, anger, destruction fuel its hunger. It feeds on the darker sides of the soul.
So why would a feeder
choose Earth? Just as civilizations rise and fall, these creatures exist in cycles. Soon, it will attempt to plunge your world into darkness.
How?
By causing mankind to destroy itself.
Chapter.
To recap our top news of the day, the Soviet Union has declined to respond to allegations of unauthorized nuclear arms testing. In local news, 4 youths were killed in East Side gang violence. Police are still questioning suspects. The weather tomorrow, partly cloudy with...
Andy, just come in on the 4th bar for me.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't wanna be radioactive, don't wanna be radioactive, don't wanna be radioactive, don't wanna be radioactive. A nuclear test dark when the missiles they explode. Our lives are railroad. Don't wanna be radioactive. Don't wanna be radioactive. Don't.
Everybody's leaving, Ty. Come on.
I gotta finish.
Don't wanna breathe nitrogen. Well, I need my oxygen. Don't wanna be residue. While my heart beats for you. Don't wanna be radioactive. Don't wanna be radioactive. Don't wanna be radioactive. Don't wanna be radioactive. Don't wanna be radioactive.
That's not it. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't do this. Write a song to stop war. It's in my heart. Came a long way to pick the wrong guy. She's weird. It's not my responsibility. Who am I to stop something like this? A feeder? Isn't the government supposed to do something? Me? No way. If I wrote a song like that to work, people would have to hear it. Have to hear it everywhere. You can hear it everywhere. You can hear it. You can hear it everywhere as it travels through the air. Boom, bum, 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 like a steady drum beat. Down a lonely city street. Not bad. Not bad. Society, stop the nuclear impurities. Do you hear the song of peace? Do you hear the song of peace? Do you hear the song of peace? If you hear me, this human plea, show that you care. If you hear me, this human plea, show that you care. When danger everywhere, as a carry citizen, you can't let it happen. Don't let the children live in fright. Get out of pain to right. Let your congressmen fight with the legislative might. Do you have a song of peace? Do you have a song of peace? Do you have a song of peace? Do you have a song of peace?
Tyler? Tyler?
Laser.
How are you doing?
It was a lot of work, but we're finally finished. How you doing?
Good. Can we hear the music?
Sure. Do a little dancing. Let's dance.
I don't know how.
Just listen and feel.
But the steps.
No steps. Just listen to the music. I'm gonna sing to you. Move your hips. 'Cause my heart is true. And I love you. I'm gonna sing to you. 'Cause my heart is true. And I love you. You're like a fresh white rose that nobody knows, like the noonday sun. You're the only one that helped me find the direction with the caring and affection. Together we'll last, not worrying about the past. I'm gonna sing to you, 'cause my heart is true, and I love you. I'm gonna sing to you, 'cause my heart is true, and I love you. You're hesitantly new. I will pretend.
Mr. Rito requests your presence this evening to discuss a business proposition.
You can talk? Tell Mr. Rito that he can stick it. I could use a ride home.
It's nice to see you, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler, I hear you're gonna be famous real soon.
Hey, Chesty, this is a business discussion. Shut up.
There's no business between us anymore.
Oh, you're feeling real good now that you're on your own. But you know you're gonna do a hell of a lot better with me.
You can...
Hey, you know, I'm willing to forgive that incident at Chesty's club. You know, I could have put you under for that.
And what about last night?
Hey, Tyler, that was just something to scare you a little bit. You know, I could have killed you. But I don't want to kill you. You know why? Because I like you.
Yeah, the only reason you haven't tried to kill me is because now you think you can get a profit.
Hey, can you control those things?
How?
What do you mean, how? Where's something? I feel like I'm in the Rockies. You're making me lose my concentration.
So?
What do you mean, so? You know, you're making me lose my mind.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Hey, where you going? Hey, Tyler, wait up. Hey, Tyler, I want to talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about.
Listen, I have access to business associates in this town that can help you make it really big. I got connections that no one else has got.
What were these connections when I was playing in the Rat Hole Club of yours?
Aw, come on, this is different. I promise, there'll be no problems from now on.
I came out here on one of your promises, and I ended up making drops and running from the police. I don't need you, Rito.
Hey, Tyler, come on.
Get away from me.
Hey, Tyler. Hey, don't walk away from me, Tyler. You're gonna regret this. Yeah, lose him tonight. Make it painful. And get me a souvenir.
I'll get you a nice souvenir, Mr. Rito.
George!
I've been waiting for you, Ty. What's up?
It's Rito, George. He's trying to muscle me into working for him again.
Ty, you a boxer. But remember, they have the guns.
My problem's a lot more serious than just Rito, George.
What can be bigger than Rito, Ty?
It's my songs. For the first time in my life, George, my music can really do something. It can change things. And I met this woman.
Come on now, Ty. You and women. First that was Mary, then Sue, Elizabeth, Rachel, Patty, Wendy.
George, not this stuff again. Come on, George.
I'm not first damn fool, kid.
What are you doing?
Come on, old man. Let's see what you got.
Get that tail, Ty.
Come on, George. Moonlight dancing, it's 2:15. Moonlight dancing, can I dance? Moonlight dancing, it's 2:15. Moonlight dancing, can I dance with you? Moonlight
You
dancing.
crazy, Ty.
I almost forgot, George.
Forgot.
That's what happens when I sing now. People are cool. I've been telling you.
Cool.
You don't believe me.
Here.
Yuck, not this stuff again.
My specialty. Protein drink with wheat germ and a pinch of castor.
Come on, George, it's true.
All I know is the tour starts tomorrow.
So?
So, it's what you've been sweating and bleeding for, Ty.
You don't believe me.
Right, Tyler.
Haven't you noticed what's been going on in the news? When things get bad, this thing gets stronger.
The tour starts tomorrow.
This is more important.
I said the tour starts tomorrow.
George.
Let's just say it's true. Then the smartest thing would be to go on tour, right?
Yeah.
That way, more people can hear your music. I mean, your frequency. Right?
Okay.
Right. To the tour.
To the tour.
Oh, God.
That's horrible, George.
Delicious.
I still don't know where she's from. I have to reach as many people as I can before this fever thing makes things worse.
Tyler, I don't want to hear any more about lasers or fetus tonight. I mean it, boy.
Did you see this?
Yes, Ty, but nothing we can do about it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, George. I can do something.
What can you do, Ty?
My music. It can change this.
Music can't stop no war.
It gives me a chance, though. That's why the recording tonight's so important.
Still don't see how music gonna stop a war.
Bring my clean underwear as we travel through a new town. Hoping this car don't break down. The band is so tired. Last night I played wild. Where's a motel or two so we can finally sleep? Transit. It's my concern not to make a wrong turn.
Good evening, I'm Bob Williams with a special bulletin from WINK News. The president is meeting in emergency sessions with his chiefs of staff. We'll keep you informed as more information becomes available. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Peace, quiet.
Not as quiet as you think. In this room, I hear the echo of 1,000 dreams.
I write most of my music here.
And you write beautifully.
Yeah, but I'm so tired.
Tyler, you must continue. By now, your music is affecting millions of people. They need you.
I'm picking this song. It's my song. No, it isn't. I'm doing it. You snob. You're such a jerk.
Look at these kids. Where are their parents?
I want to play my song. You're not playing your song. It's my turn. Get out of here. It's my turn. My turn. My turn. My turn. I want to play my song. Play your song. I'm playing my song. Come on, I'll put my recorder in. No, you're not. Go away. You're a jerk. Get away. Snob.
So blue, walking down that misty avenue. It's only 5 jams.
In local news, the incidence of crime and violent assault has dropped by a remarkable 80%.
Ty is doing that.
Who is Ty?
This is International News Watch. The president warned White House officials that a preemptive strike by the Soviets seemed likely unless a solution could be reached in the next 24 hours. White House officials are hoping to wheedle the strongest possible statement from the countries gathered here in hopes of condemning unexplained Soviet aggressions.
Locally.
Allies of the United States have been put to full alert.
Don't worry, Ty.
In a surprising turn of events, local violence and crime rates have reduced drastically.
You know how these things are. At the last moment, they have a peace summit.
When you come to a picturesque city like this one, it's always nice to have a few photos to help remember
Listen,
special
Ty,
occasions.
you still have 5 cities left on your
Friends
tour.
of the leaders of the United States, Japan, Italy, West Germany, France, Great Britain and Canada, things can get a little out of hand. Consider the little sit-down the gang had last night in an intimate little room at
Yeah, hello? This is Tyler Upshaw. Can I speak to Tim McDaniels, please? He's head of international record sales.
The Soviet Union
What are you doing, Ty?
12,000 of its
Tim.
estimated 40 to 60,000 troops in Mongolia.
You can't do anything?
Said yesterday. The news agency TASS reported the advance, but did not say how many Soviet soldiers were involved or how many would enter NATO.
Damn.
Agency TASS.
Damn! It's one of the biggest record companies, George, and they can't do anything. But I think I know who can.
Who?
Rito.
He's a scum.
Yeah, but he's involved in the black market, and that's the only way to get the music into the Soviet Union.
Find somebody else.
There's no time, George.
If you ask that man to do anything, he'll eat you alive. He tried to kill you.
There's no time, George. If we don't act fast, we're all dead anyways.
Yeah, 321, 86, 56. What do you mean 483? You gotta be kidding. Hey, listen, why don't you come over here and bring your glasses, all right? I'll call you back. Hey, look who's here. Get the hell out of here.
You didn't miss me.
What the hell do you want?
Favor.
Listen, buddy boy. You know, you had your chance. Get out.
You'll be paid.
Paid? Look, I told you, I don't want your money. I want a percentage.
We'll see.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to use your connections to get my band's music into the Soviet Union.
Soviet Union? What do you want a whole bunch of commies listening to your music for?
I have my reasons. Can you do it?
Can I do it? You know, I got 300,000 pieces of vinyl into black market Russia last year alone. I made a fortune. Can I do it? I can start tonight.
Good.
It's gonna cost you.
What do you want?
50% in control over you and the band.
I can't do that.
Hey, 50% or take a walk.
All right, just do it.
Just a minute. I'm still thinking about it. Hey, look. You want this bad enough to give up 50%, right?
Rito!
I want 80%.
No way.
No way? There's the back door. Use it.
I've worked so hard, and you're leaving me with nothing.
Hey, my heart bleeds. Well? Good. Good. it's nice doing business with you, Mr. Upshaw.
Your world is beautiful tonight.
Yeah, I guess. It's hard to see the good. You're always dealing with the bad.
You were thinking of the one called Rito.
Yeah.
You sacrificed everything.
I just hope it's in time. How do you like the view tonight?
It's wonderful. Have you ever looked at the sky above the Arctic? In daylight, the snow and ice reflect the sunlight so brightly it's blinding. But nights there are as pure and dark as nights I've spent at home.
Laser, which star is your home? Laser. Laser. Did I say something? What's wrong? What'd I do? Did I say something wrong? How come you're not talking to me? What's wrong?
I cannot really describe my planet, Tyler. I have not been home in more than 200 years.
Why?
I was searching for you.
Don't cry.
Okay, that's it. Let's go. Hey, where you going?
I gotta take a leak, all right?
Rito wants us at the airport in half an hour.
We'll get to the airport. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Budgie, come on. Let's go.
George, since when do you smoke?
Never too old to start.
George, what's wrong?
I've been listening to all the bad news on the radio. People are going to start to blow up the world.
People won't let their families die in a war. They'll stop it first.
It's not right to have missiles everywhere ready to destroy the world. It ain't right to threaten the world. It's not ours. It's part of the universe, God's universe.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Rito.
You broke our deal!
Hey, what's the difference? We missed the shipment, so we get them out next week.
Don't you understand? By next week, people could be burning in the streets?
Big deal. Hey, what do I care?
A Soviet jet fighter was shot down today by a U.S. naval escort ship in the Persian Gulf. The Soviet Union has responded by pulling all diplomats from the United States.
Are hoping to wheedle the strongest possible statement from the countries gathered here in hopes of condemning unexplained Soviet aggression. Allies of the United States have been surprising German events, local violence and crime rates have reduced drastically, while worldwide...
Laser.
This is our candle of peace.
In the latest update, all over the world, people are holding candlelight vigils for peace. The Soviets have refused to respond to the peace initiative, and the chances of world war increase. Will Russia come to the negotiating table? The situation intensifies as Russian troops mobilize along the borders of Soviet bloc countries. Special reported the advance, but did not say how many Soviet soldiers were involved or how many would enter near the border. The situation intensifies as Russian troops mobilize along the borders
Has the news
of Soviet
changed?
bloc countries.
No.
See in London, there is still no response from the Soviet Union. World concern is now focused on whether the Soviets are planning a preemptive strike. There is still no response from the Soviet Union. Messages of peace from around the world are being broadcast via satellite into the Soviet Union.
That's it! Satellite!
We finally made it, George.
All right, Ty, we're gonna beam this sucker right into Moscow.
Give it a try.
I'll be watching you go tonight with Lou.
Who's Lou?
This is Lou, my anti-feeder weapon. If that thing come creeping around here, I'll knock it into space.
All right, George, we're going in. I'll see you.
All right, Ty.
Show that you care when danger everywhere.
Can't you do anything?
I'm sorry, Tyler. I cannot.
Buddy.
I'm gonna kill him!
Gunmen ambushed a car carrying Special U.S. Envoy Tom McGowan to the Soviet Union, killing him and a TV cameraman, eliminating chances for emergency meetings with Soviet leaders. The Soviet Union demanded peace from their leaders in an historic moment of Soviet history. The USSR has responded to the voices of its people, and they're coming to Geneva for peace negotiations.
Now that my purpose is over, I must leave you.